Hello everyone, welcome back to Flame-Fed Homestead. My name is Brandon. Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome to the first time viewers. Tonight I get to show you how we make, or one of the ways that we make burgers on the grill. Stay tuned. Alright, to make our burgers, we're going to start with 2 pounds of ground beef. This was sourced from a cow that we've butchered, or had butchered, mentioned in a previous video. Thawed from our freezer. Now that we got the meat in the bowl, I like to add a little bit of olive oil. Just helps the seasonings stick as I'm forming the patties. Tonight we're using Suckle Buster's salt, pepper, garlic mix. Good neutral salt, pepper, garlic flavor. I like to add a little bit into the meat before I make the patties. From there we're going to mix it up. Oh, that stuff is has a real strong flavor. It gets me every time. Alright, now we can form our patties. I went ahead and started the grill so we could get that warming up to 225 degrees. I'm going to take a nice little ball. We're looking for, it's 2 pounds of meat. Third pound burgers should mean we get about 6 patties out of this. And try and portion it out. A couple of these might have been a little small. We'll go back and add a little to those. I like having a good hand-formed patty for my homemade burgers. That looks about the size of the buns we got. Okay, 6 homemade patties. Grill's warming up. We'll get them on in just a few minutes. Time to put the burgers on the grill. The last thing I like to do, we got some of the seasoning on the inside when we mixed it up. Last thing for me is putting a coating on the outside. Make sure you get a good flavor all the way around. Put some on the plate, and that'll be the side that goes down on the grill. Okay. Grill's up to temp, 225 degrees. I'm going to spritz it with a little avocado oil just to help it keep from sticking on the grates. And as I mentioned before, we're going to go season side down. Me the opportunity to season the backside. Hopefully you've seen in a previous video that we made some extra baked potatoes on the grill, and tonight we're going to use them for a side with our burgers. So we got 4 extra baked potatoes, and we're going to fry them with some onion to go with the burgers. I like to cut them in half and then in half again, and then about a ½ inch in diameter, or thickness I guess. Half and half again. Ooh. Go ahead and get rid of that part. Looks like we got a little over here too. And then, as I mentioned, we're going to have some onion fried up with it. Fresh from the garden. Take off the head and the tail. I'm going to go half down the middle, half again. And then we'll go for some reasonably sized slices. All right. Okay, we've been about an hour at 225. Burgers are looking delicious. We're going to flip them. And we're going to turn this up to 450 degrees. We got the burgers turned up, get a little sear on them, and while we wait, we're going to have fried onions and potatoes. We got our cast iron skillet with a little bit of butter melted in the bottom. We're going to start with the onions that we sliced earlier. Once these onions have had a little bit to sweat, we'll add the potatoes. Okay, through a comedy of errors, somebody didn't check the pellet hopper, and the grill ran out of pellets. So now we are going to refire and finish the burgers hot and fast. Okay, we got the grill refired. Let's check on them. Grill is up to 550, so it's probably firing pretty good. Oh yeah. My wife likes cheeseburgers. I'm usually a burger guy. So we'll throw a slice of cheese on there. Let that melt for a minute. Then we'll take the burgers off and toast the buns. Perfect. Just enough cheese melting. We'll pull the burgers off and throw the buns on. Put a little bit of butter on there. We'll check back in a few minutes. All right, let's see how the buns look. Looking good. And that, my friends, concludes our beautifully cooked burgers. Smoking for about an hour at 225, we get a beautiful smoke ring on the beef. The salt, pepper, garlic flavor is fantastic. With the hint of garlic and the perfect blend of salt and pepper on a beautiful burger. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.